welcome to my channel. Welcome to an unveloping of a Sassy pouch. Let me stop that. This is the Aussie subscription from a local seller in Tasmania. They do ship Australia wide. Can't recall what the theme was before I open it, but it's heavy. Ooh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to need to keep that handy. Okay. Now then, that's the important-y bit. Oh, celebrations is the theme. Okay, we've got the piece of pouch, and I'll read that. And spoiler alert, I haven't looked. Okay, and that's the cheat sheet if I haven't got a clue what any of this stuff is. So, alright, this is my piece of puzzle. And when I have 4 or 5 pieces, I think I've got a whole piece of Tassie now. So I get a free gift thing. So, Tasmania was created in 1803 as a penal settlement of the British Empire, Ireland, England, Scotland, Wales, to prevent claims to the land by the First French Empire. During the Napoleonic Wars, around 75,000 convicts were sent to Van Diemen's Land before transportation ceased in 1853. The island was initially part of the colony of New South Wales, which is like Sydney direction, but became separate self-governing colony under the name Van Diemen's Land after Anthony Van Diemen in 1825. In 1854, the present constitution of Tasmania was passed, and the following year the state received permission to change its name to Tasmania. In 1901, it became a state through the process of the Federation of Australia. I have some photos coming up in a whip and chat of convicts and why they were deported from Ireland or England. Yeah, and you can get some more information on that. Ooh, Aftershocks, popping candy, strawberry flavour. I could be mean and give it to Sophie. Oh, and because it's a celebration, there's a little popper. Alright, there's my little card saying thank you for being sassy. I'm not going to pop it because it could be very loud, but I might pop it with the kids. So, little popper. Pop that there. Okay, number 1 is a floss skein. Goodness knows what colour. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I've gone and opened the narrow end and it's not going to fit. It's not going to slide through. Okay. I thought for a second maybe it's Bradley's, but it's the wrong... oh my... I'm making this difficult. It's the wrong kind of tag for it to be a Bradley's Balloons. But it could be a special dyed silk. It is a Silks for You. Haha, yeah. It's a specially customed silk. Isn't that gorgeous? So greens, orange, gold, red, and it's 10 meters of silk. I love the Silks for You. They are freaking awesome. Okay. Yep. Alright, that's number 1. I have so much floss stuff to go through on the next video. 2. I like how they do the wrapping, although I don't know how many bags of these that they do. It must be like Christmas every single month for the girls. I got to a stitching retreat morning with them on last weekend. Ooh, Post-its. These are actually quite handy when you're doing paper and you're trying to count. I have actually used those to keep my line across the page, because otherwise I was getting lost. So that's what I was using those for. But that's really, really cool. Or to mark even where you're at. You can put an arrow on them. They actually write on reasonably easily. You can put an arrow on them and point it directly at the stitch that you've just finished, and depending on what system you use, you could go from there. Feels like an emery board. an emery board. Okay, can I get it out? Nope, there we go. Okay, it's got stitchy stuff on it. That's cool. So it's got yarn, it's got floss, it's got thimble, it's got the pinwheel. That's awesome. What did I do? Where did I put those? I put those here. Right, no, I need to keep them there. Oh dear, 5. Okay, this is a tool of some kind. Comes in a little bubble bit. Ooh, is that sulky? It's Krennic. I haven't had Krennic before. I have heard about it. It's a Krennic metallic and it's purple. That's so not going to come out. It's purple burgundy. Ah, it's very fine. It's number 4 braid. It's favourite metallic thread for cross stitching because it's soft, easy to use with a variety of stitches and covers beautifully the most popular fabrics. Blending filament. So you use alone or with a combination of other threads, so you can make your own etoile. Cord and Japan thread. What? Very fine, number 4. So it's cross stitch for 16 or 18 count light details in needlepoint, 18 to 30 count machine embroidery, punch needle number 1, number 3, scrapbooking and card making. That's nifty. I haven't used it. I'm not going to pop it out to play with it. Color. It's got 2 different. So it's 031L. It's 11 meters. That doesn't say. It says it's dry cleanable. Oh, sorry. 031L strawberry red, maybe? Berry red. It's not very red for a strawberry. No, 6. What is this? Ooh, it's a tin. But is there something in the tin? It's one of those sliding tins, and it looks long enough to hold needles, so that would be kind of cool. Oh look, it's got a little. Okay. Oh, magnet in the bottom. That's a nifty idea, so your needles don't go flying around. Nice little tin. That's cool. 7. Feels like a pen. Oh, no, that's been wrapped really well. Melissa! Goodness me. And of course, because this is not diamond painting related, this is going to be a real pen. But is it going to have a sassy devil? Or is it going to have a business? My goodness me. I'm not winning with this whatsoever. Yeah, Christmas Richard presents. No. I don't want to scratch it if I get my knife into it. Oh my heavens above. Oh god. The sellotape is right in the wrong part for me to get under it. And it's right around the fattest part of the pen. Don't have to call in reinforcements. Oh, I'm in, I think. It says Sassy Devils. God. Holy cow. Girls. No. I don't even know if it's going to work. I'll put lift music on when I'm editing that. Holy cow. Or, you know, Benny Hill music is probably, God, copyrighted. All the bright colours though have been really cool. I've just seen the pile in the my photo today is actually bright colours. So it's a Sassy Devil pen with the email address on it, and that's gorgeous. It's got the non-slippy kind of grippy, feels beautiful. Now I can't remember what, oh, I missed number 3. Okay, all out of order. It feels like a pad. Oh, it's a journal. All right, so, oh golly, it's European or something. That's kind of more like how, well, not quite how French do it, but that's really cool. So it's got dashes down the left, so you've got columns, but then it's also got little dashes underneath, so you can make more columns, or you could draw shapes or anything else. That's really, really cool. That's different, very, very different. That is my fabric as an extra. What are we kind of up to? So that was 3 out of order. So 8 as a frame. Oh, that's kind of pretty. So it's just a really simple frame with the glass protected, and look, that could go as is, or I can frame it because it's got the double mats, and I could use it to put some cross stitch in. That's cool. So that is a 6x8 or 5x7, sorry, kind of aperture, but it's got a 6x4 inner. So you're looking at anywhere in between for the sizing. And those were a couple of corners that bounced off. Okay, 9 is very, very small and very, very light. Normally we get 2 flosses. I don't know if this is a floss though. Oh, no way! It's a marker. But I was wondering if it would fit onto any of my scissors. Possibly not. It's a little fob thing. But that little catch is quite small. So, not sure if that will fit. I had a sneaky thought today when I was frogging one of my projects, which you'll see if you come and watch me on my floss tube. I was frogging and I was kind of thinking, you know, if I send this needle flying, I'm not going to find it. I wonder if there is something that I can actually attach to my needle when I've detached it from the thread. And then if it goes flying, it's got beads or something to fit on. I wonder if that kind of system might work with that. So when you're turning, because Misty from Mystic Fabrics has just created some froggers basically that are beaded at the end with thread thingies on them. Ooh. Sorry. Distracted by sparkles. Oops. So yeah, she had put the beads onto the needle because if you send the needle flying with the beads on it, it's easier to find it. Now, threaders were one of the options, and I've got some on hold for me. But having something that I can slip on, slip off might work as well if I can get a catch that will actually go through the eye of the needle quickly and easily and come off quickly and easily. That's a bit of an idea, wacky or not. Okay, this is my fabric, so it's a fat, I think it's a fat 1/8 or something. This is odd. It's all the blingy. It's Zweigart. It's been overlocked, which is really cool, but it's just a white opal. And it's like, well, it's reasonably stiff, but it you know, like it's Zweigart. Somebody said scrunch it up and sit on it and do other things to it. It's not as bad as one of my pieces that I'm currently working on. That is all the sparkly though. It's 47 long and 38, 37 wide. No, that can't be right. Can I? Can it? So 47 by, yeah, 27, sorry. Yeah, that makes better sense. But that's cool. I've only ever had the opals in colours. So seeing it in the white is like, oh my goodness. But I could always dye that. I love having... So it's an 8 to 16 count opalescent, and I will try and get the tag to remain with it. Okay, and then this is my additional fabric. So no pattern that I saw, just this. Okay, and this is Sassy Confetti. This is 16 count Ada. Colour fastness not guaranteed, so I will be very careful. And that is a fat quarter, and it is overlocked. That's cool. So it's just spotty, but just blink, blink, blink. Very, very cool. But basically just a white. Cool. Yeah, no pattern unless I missed it. But this is oh god, I can't see. 2 Swarovski, I can never pronounce it. Swarovski crystals. So yes, mega mega shiny, mega mega bling, and they're in a tiny tiny little pocket in that, so I'm going to keep that in there. Alright, let's see what we were meant to have had, just in case, because I have heard of the occasional thing going missing, and I have had a duplicate of some things, so my things probably got mixed up. Okay, so we've got the hand-dyed fabric, which is the optional extra. I've got a fat 1/8 of Opal Ada. Okay. I have the Swarovski crystal heart charm. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, it is a heart charm. Actually, now that I can see it, I don't know where the hell that would go. Maybe on the gnomes if I do Autumn Lane Stitchery's gnomes. Okay. We've got the, what do they call this? Swarovski. No, that's the crystal heart. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to mark these off. Right, we've got the journal, which is number 3. We've got the picture frame. Where's the pen? We've got the Krennic, number 4. We've got the pen. So we've got the page flags. We've got the journal, the nail file, the Krennic, the needle case, the pen, the frame, the fat 1/8. We've got the heart. We've got the popping candy and the popper. We've got the little piece of Tassie. We've got the hand-dyed fabric. Okay. We've got the page flags. We've got the case. We've got the file. We've got the silk. So this is called a zipple. I'm thinking inappropriate things. Okay. Does that mean it goes on a zip? It could go on a zip. It could go on a zipped project bag. That's an idea. Cool. Alrighty. So that's a zipple. Okay, I've got everything. Wow. So if you're interested in the Sassy pouch, as I say, it is Australia wide. You can subscribe. The link will be in the description. This is being handmade by Juanita. Strawberry popping candy. Yes, that will be interesting. Thinking evil thoughts with Sophie. And then there's all of this goodies. Now, not so much of the stitching stuff. I think they were struggling. They're struggling both to get stock in because everything is on a slowdown. And to keep it kind of stitchy related as well. So there's the cloths and there's the flosses and stuff, but then there's tools to use. So invaluable when it comes to needing to have, you know, the nail file to either get rid of something rough on your own nails so that you're not catching on your stuff. All handy kind of things to have in your notions bag. Things for marking your pages, for holding your needles. This is really cool. The tin, sorry, it's just out of shot. And having that little magnetic backing on it means that your needles will actually stay put. So I have a packet for my needles in my box, but to have a few spares in a notions bag that, you know, maybe travels around with me is really, really cool. The pen feels beautiful, and it, you know, it's advertising them. What else? The journal looks really, really cool with that different kind of lines, being able to use it both vertically and horizontally. And then there's the optional fabric and the included fabric. So yes, the confetti is the extra that you can opt in or opt out for that optional extra, but this time around I got the opal. So it's all kind of blingy, and the colors, I will use them, you will see them on my Instagram for my photo today, because it's bright colors. So yeah, and this is just amazing. So this is specially dyed for the Tassie, for the Sassy Devils, and that's gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. So there you go. Links in the description if you're interested. I don't get anything for this, like I don't get commission or anything, so it's just, I love getting these. So if you want to get them too and see what's involved, yeah, just join in. So it is a locally produced Tasmanian thing, so if you want something from Tasmania, but then all of these products are from international as well, so you'll get the odd little bit of Tassie, and then you get the odd bit of international stuff, so, you know, some fun things. Next month is a purple theme. God knows where that's gonna go. So yeah, they have just announced that it's going to be purple, so if you want to get on board, get in quick. Alright, I'll let you go. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you've enjoyed looking through my Sassy pouch, and I will see you around on the tubes. Bye for now. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.